Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to explain basically how to use the Oxford comma and why you need it. Use the Oxford comma in a list of 3 or more items. So here we have an example of with the Oxford comma, and the Oxford comma is actually the one that comes before the and right here. So with the Oxford comma, it says I had eggs, toast, and orange juice. Okay, so for breakfast you have eggs, you have toast, and you had orange juice. But if we do not have the Oxford comma, then it sounds like I had eggs, toast, and orange juice. Toast and orange juice sound like it's together. So you had eggs, and then you had orange juice on toast. It's a little bit more confusing. So with the Oxford comma, it says, I like cooking, my family, and my pets. So clearly this person likes to cook, they also like their family, and they like their pets. Now, without the Oxford comma, that's missing, and actually without any commas, it sounds like I like cooking my family and my pets. So it sounds like all of a sudden now you enjoy cooking your family and you also enjoy cooking your pets. If we put the regular comma in here, so it sounds like now I like cooking and your family and pets are the same thing. So if we add an extra Oxford comma, it is clear that we like 3 separate things. Another example that we see the Oxford comma missing, but the regular comma here is, my heroes are my parents, Ellen DeGeneres and Barack Obama. In this, it sounds like your heroes are your parents, and your parents are Ellen DeGeneres and Barack Obama, which is 2 different things. We didn't want to say that. We wanted to say that we have 3 sets of heroes, my parents, Ellen DeGeneres, and Barack Obama. If we make sure we have the Oxford comma here, it is very clear that there are 3 different sets of heroes to this person. Okay, so here's an example where there are no commas anywhere, and if we read it the way it is actually a little bit violent. We're going to learn to cut, paste, and tear kids. Oh my gosh, those poor kids. Okay, so if we put in a comma here, we're going to learn to cut. Okay, paste and tear kids. We're still missing the Oxford comma. So now it sounds like we're going to learn to cut, but we're still going to paste and tear kids. Oh my gosh. If we have the Oxford comma, which is the comma before the and, now it sounds like we're going to learn 3 things. We're going to learn to cut, paste, and tear. And then to make sure we're not tearing kids, we can actually also put another comma in here. So the Oxford comma is the comma that comes before the and or. And here I have highlighted and this special comma right here is the Oxford comma. And the Oxford comma, in my opinion, is necessary to show that we are really having 3 or more separate things. Because without it, if we go back here, it looks like a totally different story. It looks like we're squishing things or things are not really what they are. And that is the Oxford comma.